I've just discovered Notebook LM, the new features it's got, and I just couldn't resist making this video. By the way, 96.8% of you guys aren't subscribed. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Come on, man. Like, surely subscribe. If you like the content, you gotta subscribe, man. Come on. Boost the algorithm, dude. Let's do it. All right, let's jump to the video. Notebook LM. This is insane. This is absolute insanity. So let me just find a random video here, right? YouTube. I want to find a video that is this long. Let's watch this one by Myron Golden. All right. 8 secrets to an 8-figure business without spending money on ads. I don't have time to spend an hour and 11 minutes watching a video. So what I can do is I can just go here and then paste the link and watch what happens to this. We've seen this before. So I can now talk with the video and ask it questions and do all those kind of crazy things. But look at this feature. This is what made me want to create this video. We're creating a mind map of the content, of our data. This is next level. Every single bit of information that is in my data sources, in this particular case, one data source, which is the YouTube video, it has now generated exact topics to kind of depict from, and I can go in and just expand on this as much as I need to, and then I can ask questions about it. I mean, this is just ridiculous. So for example, I have a question about business that affords not to spend most on ads wins, right? And I've just got the full explanation here of exactly what I need. What kind of a world are we living in now? I mean, this is just insanity. You can learn anything you want within a moment's notice and actually get to the source of what you want to learn. Shout out, big shout out to the team at Google for giving us this. We literally don't deserve it. For those of you that have no idea what this is, let me quickly show you what it is, all right? Notebook LM is the ultimate tool for researching. The reason I say that is because you can upload PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, as you saw there, audio files, or, anything really. It can summarize them and it can make, as it says, interesting connections between the topics, all powered by Gemini 2.0's multimodal understanding capabilities. And it's getting better every single time. These instant insights with these study guides and these briefing documents, frequently asked questions, and even a timeline based on what you've actually created, or based off all the sources, how they all connect. The great thing about it is that you can actually create audio overviews that are really easy to consume. If you're on the go, if you need to go on a drive somewhere, on the way to work, you can just generate an audio overview of what you need to learn. And then bang, while you're commuting, you can now learn. Personalized learning. This is what it is. It's personalized learning. And it says here very clearly, we value your privacy and do not use your personal data to train Notebook LM. It does not use your personal data, including your source of uploads, queries, and the responses from the model for training. So this is Google's way of giving back to us. This is completely free to use. However, there is a plus version as well, called Notebook LM Plus. You just get more of everything, right? And you can just customize the style and length. It's not that much of a difference, really, but Notebook LM is actually completely free to get started. So how do you get Notebook LM Plus is a very good question as well. You either do it via Google One, if you are just an everyday consumer, Joe Bloke, or if you're most of the time like me and you're a business owner, then you can do it via Google Workspace. If you're an enterprise, then you can do it via Google Cloud, which can be super powerful for your teams. And for education, you can also do it via Workspace as well. What more is there to say? I mean, we really have to test this out. So this is going to be next level. Let's give this a million different videos. So we have one video here. Let's give this Hormozi video here. Okay. All right. Shout out to Hormozi. You're an absolute legend, mate. Okay. Cool. Let's add some more videos. I'm just going to go nuts here. Let's just put whatever we can. There you go. This is a 3 hours and 13 minutes, right? I don't have time to watch that, obviously. So let's just put all of this information in here. 4 to 5 hours worth of content that I would usually have to consume. Now I can just create that, an audio overview, right? And generate another mind map based off all my new sources of data. There we go. The mind map's created and the audio obviously is going to take some time. There's all the data sources there individually organized for me, ready to go. Wow is all I have to say to this. The potential, I mean, if you don't show this to your kids tonight, ladies and gentlemen, then you are literally missing a trick here. Students can genuinely, and I mean genuinely, learn so much faster and more efficiently by understanding how this works. Because just look at it visually here, you can see, okay, so brutally honest truths, right? So for example, imagine if this was a science paper. Okay, we could be like, okay, focus, great. So what relates to focus? Okay, these two things relate to focus here. Wonderful, all right? Persistence creates timing. It's perfect timing is a myth. All right, cool. It's easy for me to remember and understand. I really hope this is making sense, okay? And to prove the point as well further, I'm going to create another notebook here, and we're going to use some actual scientific studies here. So let's go for scientific studies. All right. So there we go. Okay. How LLMs work. All right. Let's do that. And let's go 20 minutes over. So I want them to be super duper long. I think we'll go for this one here. And I want to actually grab a proper research paper. So we'll go to Google Scholar here and find some papers on AI in healthcare. Okay. This is cited by 271 people. So let's use this one here. Cool. So can we download the PDF? Yes, we can. That is the research paper. Okay. It's 5 pages long. Yes. But again, I just don't have time to read it. Okay. Just don't have the time. So drag that over here. Wonderful. Cool. And now we have both, and let's generate the mind map here. Also create a conversation as well based off this. And by the time this one generates, the other one will have been done. All right. So let's see the mind map of AI in healthcare. Instantly, I can just grasp the crucial key points that I need from this research paper. Immediately. What is the healthcare value proposition here? The information synthesis and augmenting the human preference. The AI applications for nursing here. I mean, this is just insanity. The level that I can now operate on in terms of understanding concepts, very, very high level concepts, mind you, is completely possible. You get the idea. Let's just create a quick study guide here as well, so we can just show you here what's happening, so you can see what that looks like. We'll do a FAQ and a briefing document. We'll just do everything. All right. Excellent. So we actually have a quiz. We got the answers here, and we have the essay formatting questions and the glossary of the key terms. That's beautiful. I mean, that's pretty much what we need. What was the next thing that we did? We did a briefing doc here that can summarize notes and all those kind of things, deconstructing strategy. This is the briefing document here, rather. Yep. Okay, cool. Business and mindset insights. Yep, so that's the timeline of the main events and how they all link together. I mean, that is just wonderful. That is just very, very, very cool. And if we go back to was it this one here? Yes. This one's ready as well. I mean, do I need to say any more? Guys, if you've never used NotebookLM before, definitely consider using it and giving it a go. There is no referral link for me to send you here, because, I mean, it's just, yeah. This is just too good. It's too good for a referral, all right? This should just sell itself, really. In all honesty, Google the fact that they're doing this for free. They're giving us, this option for free. I know you see the plus here, but that's just because I'm using my private workspace on Google. But you can use this whole thing for free, and you can do exactly what I'm doing here. Exactly what I'm doing here. Nothing is hidden behind a paywall at all. I hope you've learned something here. I'm about to learn a bunch of things now that I've got this amazing tool at my disposal. And I hope you guys do the same. Your imagination is your only limitation. Definitely do take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.